Yo, hey guys, Bweeks here, back in another video. This is going to be quite a different video. So we're actually going to be talking about a new game that's about to come out called the Slormancer. So we'll talk about the game a little bit in a second, but basically this is a game that I've had on my wish list for a while, and today one of the developers for the game reached out to me and gave me an early access code I can use for the game so I can play right now. It does come out on the 6th, so it's only like a week away, but I want to start a let's play on this game. And yeah, so this video is to basically announce the let's play in addition to investigating everything there is with the game to see if maybe you guys would like it. So the developer guy reached out to me and I asked him how he found me, because, you know, kind of small guy. But anyway, he basically said that he thought it would be a good fit for my content because, you know, I do Heroes of Hammerwatch. Apparently he saw that, or someone over there plays it or whatnot, and I have to agree with him. I mean, like I said, it's a game I already had on my wish list, and so they just kind of granted me a copy, which was really cool, and I think I'll enjoy it, and we'll see if you guys enjoy it. So this video is to basically see if you guys will like it. So to talk about Slormancer, it's fight hordes of enemies led by a Slormancer, an evil warlock from the past, in an absurd yet epic action RPG featuring loads of shiny loot, tons of collectibles, countless hours of content, and frenetic gameplay and carefully crafted pixel art. Again, this will be going into early access on the 6th, so I don't know if that quote is going to be quite accurate. We'll find that out in our let's play, but they plan on having hours and hours of content, lots to do, all that kind of stuff. So let's see, what else we have. The Slormancer is an epic 2D action ARPG dungeon crawler game following a band of outcasts with their fight against hordes of enemies led by a Slormancer. Play as the mighty knight, fierce huntress, or mischievous mage. So it looks like we have a knight, maybe paladin. Knight paladin kind of bounces between there. Huntress might be a ranger or like a thief rogue, not really sure. And then mage, that could be anything from a warlock to just a caster, sorcerer, wizard, who knows. Master hundreds of abilities and ancient powers. Gear up, fight for reputation of your kind, and prove your value to the realm. Featuring loads of shiny loot, tons of collectibles, countless hours of content. Alright, that's the same thing from before. Alright, then we have the key features. Story, 3 new classes, and harness the power of ancient ancestral legacy. Oh, jeez. Unique weapons, 120 unique game-changing weapons. That sounds cool. Endless quests for epic loot, collect in progress, and procedural adventures. So that's cool. I haven't read all of this quite yet. Kind of just jumping right into this just to get this out here. But I did want to watch the trailer with you guys, and I'll just watch it for the first time in silence, and the second time we'll do like pauses and kind of show off what I see. Maybe, you know, other games it relates to, all that kind of stuff. And then I also found a clip for you guys of like a build compilation in the game, so we can look at, you know, what maybe some of the builds look like, and we can also see what is actually in the trailer. So I'm gonna mute myself here. Okay, that's the end of the trailer. So, I mean, to me, first thing that jumps out is like the art. The art looks amazing. I'm gonna play it now. Yeah, we'll just play it now and talk about it. So, Slormancer Studios. Alright, so this is clearly the knight character. We're shooting out a bunch of abilities. Not really sure what kind of damage type this would be. Maybe like holy or... oh, okay, that's definitely cold damage. And we can see maybe a debuff with this little crescent moon. Got some decent looking numbers here. It's really good if they can hit the numbers right. But it looks like the skills look pretty punchy. And this must be the Huntress character with like a fan of knives or ring of blades type of ability. Looks pretty cool. Looks like we get some decent stats. 2.5k life and 2.4k mana. I like the HUD as well for the game. It kind of reminds me of Grim Dawn, the way the HUD is laid out. And the gameplay looks similar to, you know, Diablo 3 is probably the big name that comes to mind, but even more, it resembles Chronicon, if anybody's played that game. It looks very similar to that, so that's pretty cool. Alright, this must be the mage. So it looks like we're shooting some kind of arcane type abilities. Embark on an epic story. You guys know me, I'm not really a story guy. I usually skip stories, but you know, if it's epic, maybe. Maybe. Look like maybe a companion there. Curious what this little floating ghost looking thing does. That's a huge bow. We still have this crescent moon. I'm not sure what the crescent moon is doing. Oh, maybe that's just your cursor. Alright, that must be your cursor. He has a little ghost thing too. Maybe that's... No, the other one was the Huntress, and this is the mage. The mage also has the little dude, so that's cool. We have a lot of stacks of something. And 33 stacks and 9 stacks of these. Floor 1, 1 of 17. I don't know if that's floors or what, but really interesting. Looks like there's two different types of currency. There's a currency on the left-hand side and a currency on the right-hand side. Look at those balls, dude. Those balls are humongous. That's like some void damage or something from the mage. Getting some nice crits. Alright, we got lots of talent trees here. So we have class passive schools of magic. The mage gets emblems from 3 different schools of magic when he casts skills Arcanic, Temporal, and Obliteration. So I guess Obliteration is what I was calling Void. Arcanic, you know, Arcane, and then Temporal. I'm not really sure what Temporal is going to be. Maybe like a hybrid or something else. Arcane Missiles, yep, okay. Arcane Missiles is what's up. It looks like maybe the skill is level 14, so that's interesting. And I can't tell... I guess he's putting in skill points here. So there's 2 skill points there. There's 4 there with a max here, however many the max is. Maxing out those, all the way down to this one. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting. It looks like all these would augment your ability, so that's pretty cool. Kind of got some D2 vibes there, some Grim Dawn vibes with the like you pick your skill and you adjust it how you see fit. That's cool. Very promising. But we got the knight. That was 6.5 crit. Oh, he has way more health than the other ones. Alright, so 5.6, which could just be because he's a knight. I just noticed the level 57. I'm assuming that's the character level. Can we quickly look at the other guy's level? Oh, he was 65. And 49. Okay. Let's try to get back to where we were. Somewhere around here. He has a lot of HP. Ooh, that was cool. That was like the last prism in Terraria, where you charge it up for a second and like all the projectiles form into one and they just do like a huge dye beam. Look at that guy, he's like a void monster. That's a cool ability. It kind of reminds me of Archon form from Diablo 3. Man, I was a huge fan of Archon. Craft legendary items. So we're looking at Storm Reaper's collection, the Weapon Odex, okay. And it looks like we have swords, bows, and staffs. I guess that's just for the 3 classes. And some of the stats we can see, we have, I'm guessing armor. Not sure what the difference is between these 2 armors or this. Really any of these. I mean, there's your attack, that's probably your skill power. Maybe these are like your crits or something. I don't know. Adventure storm find, experience gain, influence gain, magic item find, magic item quantity, max life, regen, leech, life on hit, life on kill, max mana. So yeah, a lot of same stats that you might see in like PoE, stuff like that. Life on kill is pretty cool, mana, leech is pretty cool, like just stuff that keeps your character going so you're not like throttled by something. Oh my god, it's whirlwind. Yes, dude. You guys know me, I love to play whirlwind type skills, so this is good to see. Also, it looks like he's fighting some kind of boss. Not really sure where the boss is. There's kind of a lot going on. And, you know, the cuts makes it a little harder to see. Maybe it's that big skeleton dude. And I'm assuming that's upgrading some legendary into a better legendary. What was that? That die beam was insane. This is a mage shooting lightning. Okay, I mean that might have just been like a white common monster, not a big deal. Also this loot, yeah, it's a lot of loot. That's kind of like D3 PoE. I don't know if there's loot filters or not like Grim Dawn has, but yeah, it's a lot of loot. This guy's 83, so this is like high level stuff. I don't know what the max level is, but it's super cool. What we got here, sell all equipment, so nice quality of life, selling your common and I guess uncommon equipment, your rare equipment, and I guess you have, or maybe that's magic. Oh, that's epic. Okay, whatever. And then, you know, the orange ones are the Legos. His sword is level 32. Nice. Let's see what kind of stats we have here. So this is on his epic craft. Reforge Reaper stat, so kind of Reforge type stuff like Diablo and Chronocon has. Attack speed, LE resist, ancestral strike damage. You gain the following ancestral skill: Septimus Blade, and then we have a description of what it is. Cooldown 6 seconds, 77 mana. You throw a Septimus Blade in front of you. The blade travels short distance, dealing tons of damage, skill damage, and stunning enemies for 1 second before becoming a Ravenous Dagger. We don't know what Ravenous Dagger does, but cool. Alright, so this is a, oh, this is a legendary bracer that gives you a legendary effect. You gain the following ancestral skill. Huh, okay. What'd that say? For endless heroic something? For endless heroic adventures. So I know it's not a roguelite, or it's not advertised as. I don't know if that just means like every time you do a new rift or run or something, that's supposed to be your epic adventure. And not sure how much you have to invest in your character. Maybe it does have a lot of replayability, like Diablo 2, where you put your points in your character and you can't really respec them. Which would be cool. It'd make it kind of a lot of replayability that way. Nice, dude, I'm excited. All right, let's also look at the build compilation I was telling you about, so we can see some of some other builds, and then we'll kind of call the video there. It's kind of dragging on, I guess. I don't know. I'm excited. I'm pumped up, man. It's like not every day you play it, or like you have a game that you're looking forward to, and then you know you finally get a chance to play it. And it was cool that they noticed me and you know gave me the copy for free to try out. It was like already a game I was planning on buying. So we were shooting some like lightning orbs that shoot smaller lightning orbs. Oh, so he chain hooked in there. He leaves a fire trail and he's casting Cyclone. Now that's a cool build. Nobody's taking any damage in these clips. That kind of worries me a little bit. I'm not just sure if these people are like super tanky or leeching constantly or what the mechanic is, but it seems like they're not taking too much damage. Oh, that was the die beam thing I was talking about, like the last prism in Terraria. But it's cool because it's like a ranger hunter character, but earlier we saw the character with like knives, so just like the agility character, I guess. You have a strength character and an int character. Alright, now we have mage. So we're shooting some kind of, maybe that's the temporal skills. So he's putting down like a wall, and then he's shooting through it, and it like multiplies the projectiles or sends them out. It's kind of like that one character in League of Legends. I forgot the character name, but you shoot things through a wall and they get kind of buffed. So yeah, that's the game. We're going to be starting Let's Play on the 6th. So looking forward to that. Maybe this video will kind of help you out to see if it's going to be a game you're going to enjoy before we just jump into, you know, Let's Plays. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Let me know if you noticed anything with the game that I didn't. And maybe you've already heard about the game, some stuff about it that you want me to know. Look forward to reading you guys' comments, and I'll see you guys in the next video.